So every single year, LEGO has a retirement of some sets. So in today's video, I thought I'd put together my current top 10 LEGO sets that are going to be retiring here at the end of 2024. And I feel like this list adjusts quite heavily throughout the year. And I know we made a video on this a little bit earlier in the year, like in the first month in January, and already has that changed quite significantly. So I think it's a great time to reflect on some of these sets as we go into Q2 and take a look at some of the retiring sets and put together a pretty concrete list of what I think is going to be some of the best investment sets and overall the best LEGO sets that are going to be retiring. So if that interests you, stick around, hit that subscribe button, like today's video, and let's jump straight on into it because the first set is already pulled up on the screen, and this one is the Coruscant Guard Gunship. This is a set I have not seen I have not seen a single sale that was accessible to like the vast majority. And I say that with the aspect of I found this set heavily clearanced at my Walmart, in one of my local Walmarts, but that Walmart was undergoing a store renovation. So I don't think that's counts. I don't think that's fair. I don't think every Walmart across the US has that. I just think that was my specific location. They were heavily clearanced basically everything in the store, not just Lego. So that's kind of why I was super fortunate. I think I paid, I want to say that was like 50 to 70 bucks, somewhere in there. They were like over half off, which is absurd. Really stoked about that. I think I ended up getting 2, 3, 4, somewhere in that mark. But regardless, this set retails for $140, which I've said in other videos I think is a little bit steep. However, this set is really, really good, has great minifigs, and of course is a gunship, and we have not seen a playscale gunship in quite some time. So I think this set is highly amazing, and with, of course, the date of retirement being December 31st of 2024, this is definitely a high set on my list to get more of, let alone, in a Lego set I want to invest in. I think this is going to be a great investment piece, not financial advice, but I do think this is going to be a great one. So hopefully by year end during Black Friday, other sales throughout the year, we see this one go on sale. And like I said a little bit earlier, I have not seen this one tick under the 140 mark personally on like a mass scale for other retailers, which I think is quite interesting. It's a Lego set that basically hasn't gone on sale. And like I said, that's an interesting point and an interesting take. I think it's a, like I said, decent value set. But anyways, let's jump in. That is number 10. Let's move to number 9 with a relatively, I would say, a relatively short shelf life kind of set. I think this is marketed for a little bit over 2 years. It will be on the shelves before it retires here at the end of 2024. Weird price point at $215. It's almost like Lego. Could have just made it $200? I don't know. That's just how I felt. It felt like a $200 set, but a little callback Lego set from some prehistoric Lego, the Eldorado Fortress, the original, right? And this is quite an amazing set. It's part of the Lego Icons theme. Definitely fulfilled like a lot of fans' dreams of this set being remade, and I think it's done exceptionally well. It comes with the pirate ship, comes with the whole fortress, comes with a handful and really great minifigs. I mean, it's eye candy. It is a cool set. So I currently don't have one of these, but I would love to pick one up and add it into my personal collection, just build it, enjoy it, and kind of hang out with it. But I don't think it's a Lego set I'm personally going to invest in, but more than less a Lego set that I think is going to do very well in the future. But again, for the right price, I'm always going to load up for Lego investments, specifically if they go heavily on sale or clearance. So that's an exciting one. Hope to find it throughout this year, in the $170 range. I think it's doable. Unfortunately, this is a set that I think Target has this one, and as well as just Lego. I'm not sure if it's on Amazon or Walmart, but I retract that statement. I believe I've seen it at Walmart a few times, but hopefully we see that one on sale. All right, moving on into number 8, a little bit of a unique set here. Unique in a couple of aspects. This is supposed to be retiring here in the middle of 2024. So a little bit different, not at the end of the year. It's supposed to be retiring here in I think July. I think that's halfway through the year. So July of 2024. And honestly, guys, this was such an enjoyable set. It is so unique, so cool. Has like the play features of, just having a question box, and you're like, okay, what's inside? I just had some family over this last weekend or whatever, and they ran into this Lego set, and they're like, what is that? I know it's Mario, right? But does it do anything? And I opened it up, and they were pretty mind blown. So definitely a really cool and unique set. It is $200, which feels a little bit high, you know, it comes with 2,000 pieces, but if you are able to cough it up for a personal one, or you want to invest in it, hopefully we see a sale between now and when it does officially retire. But it is a very cool and unique set, and I think it's just a set that's going to do very well in the investment world later on. It might take a little bit of time, but it's freaking Mario, right? And the Super Mario lines only made like a handful of the larger, really cool big sets, and I think this one is no different from the, you know, just amazing Mario stuff. So retiring soon, definitely a set I have high eyes on. I would love to get a couple more copies to invest in that one. Moving on in 9987. Number 7 is probably a set that surprises you because you guys know I'm not a Marvel, I'm not a superhero, I'm not a DC. I'm going to say I hate them all. It is a surprising set, but this set was really, really cool. And this was actually sent over by the LEGO group for a review video, but I enjoyed it so much. And if I can find one on sale again, I'm definitely scooping up another copy, if not two. I think this is an incredible set. I love the wall art sets. I think they offer a broad range for a different market. You don't just have to be a LEGO fan. Like, you can gift this to somebody and they can put it in their office if they're just like a Spider-Man fan or something. So it kind of hits all the spectrums of just, you know, Marvel. You know, there's obviously a huge Marvel like group of fan base. Lego, of course, you know, the art fans. So it's just kind of hitting the whole variety. So I think this is a great piece, a very enjoyable build and display set. It is just, when you walk into a room, this is like one of the first things that kind of always gets seen. And for whatever reason, it's been a fan favorite, at least in my collection from other people. So that's high up on the list for tying at the 2024. Set that's probably a little bit less popular just because it's from Rebels is going to be the Ghost and Phantom 2. Again, another LEGO set I've yet to see a single dollar off on. It's $160, and I'm currently patiently waiting for a LEGO seal. And at the worst, I'll pay retail for one copy for myself. I don't want to, but you guys know me. I have to have a deal, and I think you guys too. That's why you're watching videos like this. But this is a set that I think is fantastic. Rebels is probably my favorite show from Star Wars. It's my favorite group of shows from, like, it is just truly amazing. I think I've said that in other videos. I love Rebels. It is probably my favorite piece of Star Wars, for sure. So this is an iconic ship from it, of course, if you're unfamiliar, and definitely one I have high eyes on for. I hope, you know, for May the 4th, we see a decent sale. I'll honestly probably grab a copy for myself during May the 4th. I'll just pay the retail price. It won't go on sale, but I'm sure we'll have double points and some great promos, and I'm sure at that price threshold, we'll be able to knock that down. So definitely one I'm going to scoop up, and then I'm going to be patiently waiting throughout, you know, summer clearance sales in August for a better sale on this. And then obviously Black Friday, and that whole like October to year-end sales, I'll definitely be looking out. So if you're waiting for a sale like this as well, make sure to subscribe to the channel because I'll be covering that one pretty exclusively because it's a set I really, really do want. The next one is the Nintendo Entertainment System. Again, falling on the Super Mario theme. And like I said in other previous videos, this set is probably a top 5 build in my personal LEGO collection. This set is absolutely spectacular. Again, this was a set LEGO had sent over for review, and I would have bought it regardless because I knew this set was amazing. You just have to go watch the video. This set is fantastic. It is a 10 out of 10, 100% a 10 out of 10, or a 9.9 out of 10. I don't know how much more you can make this set perfect other than an inclusion of like a Lego Mario minifig, but obviously we don't have Mario minifigs or anything like that. Who knows? Maybe in the future, right? But this set, the TV like rotates. It is so spectacular. I think the price point for $270 kind of justifies because you get the whole Nintendo Entertainment System with a controller that plugs in. The game cartridge has some little bit of play features inside of it. And then you have a TV that rotates with the Mario screen, and Mario kind of goes through the course. It is a fantastic set. I need a second to third copy of this by the year end because it does going to retire in 2024. Moving on in to the next LEGO set, I think is, again, no surprise and probably a really popular set going into May 4th. So I think covering a lot of these Star Wars sets is great because we're going to see sales on them here come for May the 4th with promos and double points and all that jazz. But this is going to be the Mos Eisley Cantina, and such a fantastic set at that. The one sad thing was this set used to retail for $350, and the LEGOflation of August of 2022, this set saw a price hike from $350 all the way up into the $400 price range. So super sad on that point. Personally, I think $400 is still justifiable a little bit just because you get a boatload of minifigs, and it is just a building from Lego Star Wars, which we don't see often made in the Ultimate Collector kind of series, in the Master Builder series. So definitely a set high eyes on. I feel like a ton of people are going to be targeting this set for the May the 4th promotions and all that kind of jazz. So if you want one of these, make sure to subscribe to the channel, be at that live stream where we shop live and swipe the card together, because this is probably going to be the number one sellout in my eyes that I see happening for that May the 4th promotion. Definitely, I really do. I'd put money on that one. I'd put money on that one, but we're not, because we don't gamble. That is illegal, and we don't do that, right? So anyways, that's that one. The next one I think should be no surprise to you. This is my number 3 on the list. Again, personal list. I definitely think this is a great Lego investment piece, as well as a set you should probably own in your collection because of how fantastic and amazing it is and how spectacular, the whole jazz. Again, this set used to retail for $300, which is quite shocking considering it comes with 5,686 pieces and an exclusive 10-year anniversary Golden Master Woo. Yeah, I'm doing the selling point here. I bought this day one. I ran to the Lego store and bought this day freaking one because I had to have it. And the retail price at $300 was just crazy. Unfortunately, Lego inflation happened in August 2022, and here we are sitting at $350. But I still think this is a way better value price than the Mos Eisley Cantina, other the fact that it's Ninjago versus Star Wars. Obviously, the fan base is completely different. Not saying much because Ninjago is Ninjago. Ninjago's an awesome thing. It has such a unique fan base and it's still super popular. But it is a part of the modular buildings for Ninjago, which is now 4 of them. So it is cohesive in the sense that it has other buildings to attach to. So super popular set. It is definitely one of the top 10 best Lego sets in my collection. I would say this set is absolutely spectacular. I mean, you can just kind of do the math and kind of go back to like Lego Ninjago City, Lego Ninjago City Docks. They've basically like doubled in price since retirement. Obviously, those are a little bit older and predecessors to Ninjago City Gardens, and this one's been on the shelf a little bit longer. Regardless, I still think it's going to be an amazing little investment piece. Just because the Ninjago theme is continuing on, and we're hoping to, hopefully see more modular buildings in the future. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but if it does, this is definitely one that's going to help, drive prices for those other ones. So anyways, that's number 3. Number 2 is going to be, again, probably a popular set for May the 4th promotions and the whole Star Wars month of May. This is a set I personally do not own in my Lego collection and would love it as a housewarming gift from you guys because we just moved into a new house and we need to fill it with Lego. I'm just kidding, guys. You don't have to do that. But it is a set I do have to have. It's a have to have. This is a have to have in the Lego collection. I think this set is... I bought... So basically, I bought all the battle packs that are going to go inside of this for the Snowtroopers. And I need the Ultimate Collector Series AT-AT. I think this set is so fantastic. I think it's beautiful. I've seen it on display and stuff. I've seen it in person. I just haven't got to build one, buy one, build one, and display it. And this is definitely going in my collection. I cannot wait for it too. And we'll probably do like a whole like 24-hour live stream where we build it together. And I think that's going to be super exciting. So definitely a set I plan on buying throughout this year. At what point I will get it, I don't know. And do I want to risk it for the biscuit and wait till the year end? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I think this is similar to like the Star Destroyer, where that one saw a significant price increase as soon as it kind of retired. I wouldn't be surprised. That was even before it retired because it retired like in November because it ran out of stock. So this is a set like that I think will do extremely well after it retires just because of how iconic it is and how well done the Lego set is. Obviously, it has a crazy price point of $850 and it's definitely going to hurt Georgiana's wallet. Wink, wink. I'm just kidding, guys. I'll get it at some point, but definitely high focus on this one throughout the year because it's a have to have in my eyes. So I'm looking for the best deal possible. It used to retail for $800. Again, Lego inflation, August 2022. It saw a $50 price increase. So that is one. And then number 1, which moved up very higher up on my list, and I'll do some rationale explaining here in just a second. But number 1 that moved up to my list was the Sanctum Sanctorum. This is a set I know a little bit about, other than the fact that it's really cool. I bought it day one, and it's a modular building, a part of the Marvel, and goes along with the Daily Bugle. Now, this set retails for $250, which I think is justifiable for a Lego modular building, but here's the stipulation on why I think it's such an amazing Lego investment piece. So the Daily Bugle came out in 2020, and that is the first Marvel modular that was made. And then we saw this one, the Sanctum Sanctorum, I believe 2022, maybe 2023. I don't even remember if it was 2023 or probably 2022. Anyways, it released that year, so either 1 or 2 years ago. And it is the successor from the Daily Bugle. So the Daily Bugle has such a high shelf life. It's continuing on since it's not retiring at the end of 2024. And the Sanctum Sanctorum comes out after it and is going to retire before it. I think that calls for the perfect storm. I truly believe this is going to be one of the better investments of 2024. And I'm not going all in on any of these Lego sets, but this is one I'm going to be focusing strictly pretty high on, along with the other 10 in this list. But this one, it definitely got moved up high, probably the highest on my list of retiring at the end of this year. Again, I haven't seen any sales on this set, unfortunately, but $250. If I can find a sale on this one by year end, I will definitely be grabbing at least 1 to 2 more copies at the minimum. I would love even more because of how well I think this one will do. My goal was to get around like 5 copies or so. I know that's a lot of money, right? But I think I truly believe this is going to be a very well set. Again, none of this video was to steer you to buy any of these Lego sets. These are just my personal Lego investments. This is more of an entertainment video and in no way or form financial advice. If you need financial advice, seek a Lego specialist or a financial advisor because I am not qualified. But we do make Lego videos and we try to kind of do the best we can do with putting our money into Lego sets. That's the best I got for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. I always encourage feedback, the good, bad, and the ugly. I want to hear it. I was your host, Chris from Stud City. Make sure to give me a score out of 10 in the comments below, and we will see you in the next one. Subscribe as we make our journey to 100,000 subscribers. I love you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of the day. See you in the next one. Peace out.